Okay, children, today we are going to learn new concept. Before going to start our new concept, let me ask you a question. If the cost of 3 t-shirts is rupees 600, then what is the cost of one t-shirt? You observe the question. The cost of 3 t-shirts is rupees 600. What is the cost of one t-shirt? So this is the question. So here already in 5th class you learned that when the value of more quantity is given, how to find the value of less quantity? So by division. So here also let us perform division to find the cost of one t-shirt. So here cost of 3 t-shirts equal to rupees 600. Then cost of one t-shirt we can write as 600 divided by 3 to get the cost of one t-shirt. When you perform the division in rough space, you get 600 must be divided by 3. 3 twos are 6 and these two zeros will be suffixed here. 3 into 200 is, it gives us 600. So we get cost of one t-shirt is rupees 200. Now I will extend the question. If I ask one more question, what is the cost of 5 t-shirts? So here it is asked to find the cost of 5 t-shirts. Already here one t-shirt cost we have found, that is 200. When it is given less quantity, when it is asked to find the value of more quantity, obviously we need to carry out multiplication. So here 200 must be multiplied by 5. In that way, cost of 5 t-shirts, it will be cost of one t-shirt 200 multiplied by 5. 5 must be multiplied by rupees 200. So 5 into 2, 10. 200 into 5, it gives us rupees 1000. Just you observe the question and solution once again, children. It is asked to find the cost of one t-shirt when the cost of t-shirts is given. And we also found the cost of 5 t-shirts when the cost of 3 t-shirts is given. So first we have found the value of one quantity. From that we have found the value of required number of quantities. So this method is known as unitary method. So you can write unitary method as the method of finding the value of one unit, then finding the value of required number of units is known as unitary method. Now let us see one more question, children, here. If the cost of 4 notebooks is rupees 120, then find the cost of 10 notebooks. Here the cost of only 4 notebooks has been given. Then it is asked to find the cost of 10 notebooks. As we discussed earlier, first we need to find the cost of one unit. That is, one notebook cost we have to find. Then we can write the statement in this way. The cost of 4 notebooks is rupees 120. And the cost of one unit, that is one notebook, how we get? Because here more quantity is given, it is asked to find the value of less quantity. We need to perform division. That means 120 must be divided by 4. So 120 divided by 4 gives us 30. So 30 rupees is the cost of one notebook. Now we can find the cost of 10 notebooks. Okay. So here therefore the cost of 10 notebooks we can write as the cost of 10 notebooks equals to, already here we have got the cost of one notebook, that must be multiplied by 10. 30 is the cost of one notebook, it must be multiplied by 10, which gives us 30 into 10, 300. What are the units of this? This is rupees, money. So rupees 300. So this is called unitary method. First we have to find the value of one unit. From that we have to find the value of required number of units. So unit stands for 1. First we have to find the value of one unit. Then we have to find the value of required number of units. Let us see one more simple problem, children. One more question has been given here. If the weight of 5 chairs is 20 kg, Then find the weight of 14 chairs. So here the weight of 5 chairs is given. First, according to unitary method, what we need to find first? The weight of one chair. So first let us write the statements. The weight of 5 chairs equal to 20 kg. It is given value. Then the weight of one chair is equals to 20 must be divided by 5. So here one thing you remember children, to find the value of one unit, we have to perform division. So 20 is divided by 5 gives us 4. What are the units? Kilograms, kg. So one chair weight is 4 kg. But here it is asked to find the weight of 14 chairs. So we can write that the weight of 14 chairs equals to the weight of 14 chairs is equals to what it becomes? 14 must be multiplied by 4 or 4 must be multiplied by 14. Both gives same product. 14 fours are 56. So the weight of 14 chairs is 56. So one thing you observe children here, to find the value of one unit, we need to perform division. To find the value of required number of units, we need to perform multiplication. First division to find the value of one unit, then multiplication to find the value of required number of units. This method is known as unitary method. Okay, thank you children.